Wii U. I don't need that. But what I do need. Everyone's sending me raid invitations for Pokemon Go, but I'm not doing raids right now. Well, first I was looking at that, but now, looking at this, I'm playing Azur Lane at the player events. We forgot to do that yesterday.
Day one of Anime Expo. My hair is a mess because I'm going to wear a hat. All right, so here's the strat. We're in Little Tokyo, specifically in wherever this parking lot is. The daily max is $18, and the shuttle service is in the DoubleTree, but there's a new development. There's actually a stop for the metro in Little Tokyo here that stops directly in front of the Crypto.com arena. I have been public transit pilled since I've been to Japan, so let's take the subway today. So we're there in the Little Tokyo Arts District, and we have to get to Pico right there. And that's where we get off, and that was the convention center.
Sure you are.
So we're going to one of the main entrances. I believe there are two. We usually go to the one in the back, but because we want to go to Artist Alley and get all the Bushy Road stuff fairly quickly, we're going to go to the one in the front. And we're actually about an hour early, so they actually haven't even opened the convention center yet. Because we gotta have to figure it out now. And we're in. It only took us about 30 minutes or so, but it's only 8:50. They haven't opened up the main hall yet, and we still have to go through security. Alright, we've got our little mic set up, and we're in. Alright, so we're gonna go straight to Bushy Road, which I see their booth right over there. Hey, I'll watch Fog 930 here at Anime Expo, and today we are going to the Bushy Road booth and panel. We're gonna be showing everything that Bushy Road has to offer in terms of their trading card games, their video games, and all that good stuff. So let's get going. Oh, there's already people lining up for Sega. There is a Sega bag charm that I wanted to get, but we could get that a little later. Oh, people are already looking for Bushy. All right, well, let's head on in. Got Power World information and Maiko.
So two things happen, right? You buy one, you hit, and you get your wife one. Fine. If you don't hit, then that just means you're saving your luck for your actual banner.
All right, here's all of the Vanguard stuff, but I don't know much about Vanguard, so we're gonna go to White Shores. Here are all of the Nikke high rarity cards. Here are all of the Uma Musume high rarity cards, as well as the Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest.
Nice.
And here are all of the free run cards. These are the reprints because they have the silver signing cards. And of course the Bang Dream Premium Booster Set, which has an early release at Anime Expo. As well as the new Hololive TD featuring Shiori and Gigi. I have to buy this now. Nah, never mind, I won't buy it. Here is the make your own card station where you make your own card. You choose a background and they put it on a card. Here are the two that I got.
Nice.
And we got it. I gotta uninstall it off of my phone.
galleries.
All right, so let's see here. We'll get the Uma box. I kind of do also want to get the TD for Justice. And they do have the fuzzy play mat for Weiss. We'll pick that up as well. And then maybe an Our Notes keychain. The mats are okay. This year's mats are fine. The early release Nikke ones.
Oh yeah. Let's go for ACS. Oh, for the
After
line.
an hour and a half, we finally got our stuff from Bushiroad. And there is an Our Notes demo, but they're currently closed. But we're gonna walk around a little bit and see, well, what their booth is. Isn't they gonna reopen? Oh, probably that's why. It doesn't look like it's working right now.
What? It's not working?
Oh, Yume no Kesho. Doesn't seem like anybody's here. I'm just gonna grab it. Got a little postcard. Here's the Pal World. I think we're gonna come back later. It seems pretty full right now. I was here earlier, and let's see how bad the line is now. I got all the stuff that I needed. So I do know there are some freebies that we need to try to get. Oh, it's the Palverse stuff. Oh, these are so tiny. Oh, let's see if they have anything. I do follow the Bushiroad Global. If you still have it, or? Yes. Ooh, I'll take it. Thank you. And we got one. Now, there are some demo sessions. Looks like the Vanguard one is done. There is a White Shores one, the Hololive, Cardfight Vanguard, and Pal World. The Weiss one, you'll get the demo deck, and looks like you get 2 PR cards as well. And yeah, sure, why not? Let's try it out. There's all the Pal World higher rarities. Now, my notes, there is a demo. And according to front of the channel, Princess Hoshi, they Project Sekaiified the Bang Dream model. And the line for Bushy is still there. Let's see if anything's sold out. Oh yeah, quite a bit of stuff sold out. Now the last couple of years, Bushiroad did have 2 booths, but they consolidated all down to 1. Oh yeah, here are the card art that they mentioned. These are all fan submissions for Cardfight Vanguard.
What's up? Hey! How you doing? Good. About time you showed up. Yeah, I didn't realize you were working this booth. Yeah, I told you I was working.
It's nice. And of course, there's the Weiss stuff. There's Fairy Tail. All the high rarities for Uma Musume. And all the high rarities for Nikke. Nikke Volume 2 is coming out very soon. And there's a free run. Now they're also selling the free run in the Bushiroad booth, but it is the reprint. These are the reprint ones. You can kind of see they're the silver foiled signed cards. And the premium booster set for Bang Dream. Now I did buy a box earlier, right here, and Tyra-san did bless the box, so hopefully there's something good in here. And that is basically it. Oh yeah, he's right there. But yeah, the Bushiroad booth is a lot smaller this year, and also it seems like there's not a lot of like Bang Dream presence. They're really trying to push the trading card games a lot more. I wish there was more Bang Dream stuff, but you know, what could you do? At least Roselia is performing, I actually think, like very, very soon, and unfortunately I'm not able to make it to that. Oh well. So I'm currently editing the video. I completely forgot to mention that I guess J-Pop Sound Capsule didn't do well, that they were having a special where you buy one drink from whatever this is, and you get a free ticket for the J-Pop Sound Capsule. So I guess it just didn't sell well. I'm not sure, but sorry, Roselia. All right, so right now we are gonna head on out, somehow try to get out. We're gonna head over to the Kentai Hall so we could go to Artist Alley. The Bushiroad booth, or the Bushiroad panel, is going to start in about 5 hours or so. So we got plenty of time right now. But I do want to get all of Artist Alley down. That way, tomorrow we could just do the South Hall, and then eventually just do the West Hall, and basically be done. So let's head on over to Artist Alley right now. All right, 409 AB is the blue line. That is right here. Doesn't look like there is anyone. Here, where does the line start? I guess I could go sit down for a bit. Well, I'm in line for the Bushiroad panel. I'm the only one in line right now. It is 2:29, so it is about an hour. I usually wait like about an hour or so for panels, though I was gonna stay here. Hopefully this is the front. I'm in the shade, but I might actually be right there where the actual stick is, the actual pole that says the panel name, but that's in the sun, so I'm just gonna wait a bit. Yes, I've been here for quite a bit, but most of my time was at the Bushiroad booth waiting in line to get my boxes. But we did get basically everything we wanted from the Bushiroad booth, and we did arrive. It got capped. Now I got some free time. I'm gonna eat, drink some water, because I have about 3 or 4 more hours to go. I am hella extra. I brought a whole snack bag, whole Buc-ee's bag. It's literally all just like snacks, nothing really nutritious, and a Celsius. But I already drank one, so I'm not gonna drink that one. There's so many stairs.
Yes, so Vice Park is a trading card game where players can...
음악의 creator beginning of a new era. So next over to your local game store with your favorite Umagusune on November 6th.
And next, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. On the journey to the top of the So our next English edition original is Baby X, which will be spinning on the Vice Park stage. Launching soon at the local game stores. Stay tuned to our website and social media for more information.
Beyblade in your card game? Wow, like Vice really has something for everyone. So speaking of that, are there any special announcements for Vice?
Yes, there is, and actually announcing both of them here the very first time at Anime Expo. First, I'm pleased to announce that.
Oh yes! Yo!
Wow, there are so many exciting titles lined up. Let's all look forward to it.
Yes, and finally, we have one more very special announcement.
Yes.
So, I'm proud to announce that.
Oh, what? What?
We'll be making the debut in Vice Park. So, rally behind your party in the near future. So, stay tuned for more information. Taking place in Torrance on August 22nd. So this is a special event for the Whole Life card game. So do check out the website and social media for more information on the event. And we hope to see you there.
next title. So Tyler, please share with us.
I think I'm the only one that plays this here.
Yes, so just like the Home Live official card game, and the Powerball official card game will be releasing simultaneously in 3 languages, so English, Japanese, and simplified Chinese on July 30th. But the Powerball starter decks will be available this weekend at the Bushiroad booth during Anime Expo. So you can be one of the first in the world to get your hands on the both travel decks and start your journey today.
Since we're all saying our card games, I'm a Weiss Schwarz player. You don't need to answer this directly, but with the recent announcement of the AGR cards in English Weiss Schwarz for Nikke Volume 2, are there any plans for bringing more AGR cards in the future? Or should I just check the socials and wait for the announcement?
There could be, but yes, obviously due to various reasons that, as you mentioned, a lot of things just do not have it, but yeah, I wouldn't rule out future sets having more of it.
So mayhaps Kaiju number 8?
So I think for that you need to
Check the socials?
yeah, check those.
Can you? I also bought Bang Dream, the premium booster set. Can you bless my polls? Can you bless it? Yeah, can you just get like AGR card or SIR card? Please. Please. It's in there. It's in there. Thank you. Good luck, man. It's in there. It's in there.
New box specifications. So with future sets that let's just say they release 2 years before Japan, would they, if they got announced the new which is would they have the new box specifications?
Generally, yes, we will be releasing with the new specifications once the specifications change. Thank you.
Oh.
So, Tyler-san, do you have any closing words?
Yes. Thank you again for coming to our panel discussion. And as I shared, the Weiss Schwarz is the 18th anniversary and Vanguard is the 15th anniversary. And actually, Bushiroad as a company next year is going to be our 20th anniversary. Thanks to your support, and we hope to continue to deliver exciting experiences to everyone. And we'll look forward to 30, 40 anniversary, and for Vanguard also 20, 30.
Yeah, I know. I'm out of it.
I didn't realize you were working this bad. Yeah, I told you I was working.
Nice. And of course, there's the Weiss stuff. There's Fairy Tail. All the high rarities for Uma Musume. And all the high rarities for Nikke. So Nikke Volume 2 is coming out very soon. And there's a free run. Now they're also selling the free run in the Bushiroad booth, but it is the reprint. These are the reprint ones. You can kind of see they're the silver foiled signed cards. And the premium booster set for Bang Dream. Now I did buy a box earlier, right here. And Tyra-san did bless the box, so hopefully there's something good in here. And that is basically it. Oh yeah, he's right there. But yeah, the Bushiroad booth is a lot smaller this year. And also it seems like there's not a lot of Bang Dream presence. They're really trying to push the trading card games a lot more. I wish there was more Bang Dream stuff. But what could you do? At least Roselia is performing, I actually think, very, very soon. And unfortunately, I'm not able to make it to that. Oh well. So I'm currently editing the video. I completely forgot to mention that I guess J-Pop Sound Capsule didn't do it well. That they were having a special where you buy one drink from whatever this is, and you get a free ticket for the J-Pop Sound Capsule. So I guess it just didn't sell well. I'm not sure, but sorry, Roselia. Right, so right now we are gonna head on out. Somehow try to get out. I'm gonna head over to the Kensai Hall so we can go to Artist Alley. The Bushiroad booth, or the Bushiroad panel, is gonna start in about 5 hours or something. So we got plenty of time right now. But I do want to get all of Artist Alley down. That way, tomorrow we can just do the South Hall, and then eventually just do the West Hall and basically be done. So let's head on over to Artist Alley right now. Alright, 409 AB is the blue line. That is right here. It doesn't look like there is anyone. Here, where does the line start? I guess I could go sit down for a bit. Well, I'm in line for the Bushy Road panel. I'm the only one in line right now. It is 2:29, so it is about an hour. I usually wait like about an hour or so for panels, though I was gonna say here, hopefully this is the front. I'm in the shade, but I might actually be right there where the actual stick is, the actual pole that says the panel name, but that's in the sun, so I'm just gonna wait a bit. Yes, I've been here for quite a bit, but most of my time was at the Bushy Road booth waiting in line to get my boxes. But we did get basically everything we wanted from the Bushy Road booth, and we did arrive. It got capped. Now I got some free time. I'm gonna eat, drink some water, because I have about 3 or 4 more hours to go. I am hella extra. I brought a whole snack bag, whole Buc-ee's bag. It's literally all just like snacks, nothing really nutritious, and a Celsius. But I already drank one, so I'm not gonna drink that one. Oh, there's so many stairs.
Yes. So Vice Park is a trading card game where players can.
Umamusume 3 Derby, beginning of a new era.
Oh wait, rice shower.
Game store was your favorite Umamusume on November 6th.
And next, 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Beyblade? How does White Schwartz Beyblade work?
So our next English edition original is Beyblade X, which will be spinning on the Vice Park stage. Launching soon at the local game stores. Stay tuned to our website and social media for more information.
Beyblade in your card game? Wow, like really has something for everyone. So speaking of that, are there any special announcements for Vice Park?
There is, and actually announcing both of them here. The very first time at Anime Expo. First, I'm pleased to announce that.
Yes!
We have a English version.
Yo!
Wow, there are so many exciting titles lined up. Let's all look forward to it.
Yes, and finally, we have one more very special announcement.
Yes.
So I'm proud to announce that.
What?
We'll be making the debut in Vice Park. So rally behind your party in the near future. So stay tuned for more information. Taking place in Torrance on August 22nd. So this is a special event for the Whole Life card game. So do check out the website and social media for more information on the event. And we hope to see you there.
So on to the next title. So Tyler-san, please share with us.
I think I'm the only one that plays this here.
Yes, so just like the Whole Life official card game, and the Power official card game will be releasing simultaneously in 3 languages, so English, Japanese, and Simplified Chinese on July 30th. But the Power starter decks will be available this weekend at the Bushy Road booth during Anime Expo. So you can be one of the first in the world to get your hands on those trial decks and start your journey today.
Since we're all saying our card games, I'm a White Schwartz player. You don't need to answer this directly, but with the recent announcement of the AGR cards in English White Schwartz for Nikke Volume 2, are there any plans for bringing more AGR cards in the future? Or should I just check the socials and wait for the announcement?
There could be, but yes, unfortunately due to various reasons, like as you mentioned, a lot of things just do not have it, but yeah, I wouldn't rule out future sets having more of it.
So mayhaps Kaiju number 8?
So I think for that you need to
Check the socials?
yeah, check those.
Can you? I also bought Bang Green, the premium booster set. Can you bless my polls? Can you bless it? Yeah, can you just get like AGR card or SIR card. Please. It's in there. It's in there. Thank you. It's in there. It's in there.
New box specifications. So with like future sets that like let's just say they release like 2 years before Japan, would they if they got announced to be like which is in a month, would they have the new box specifications?
Generally, yes, we will be releasing with the new specifications once the specifications change. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you again for coming to our panel discussion. And as I shared, the Bike March is the 18th anniversary and Vanguard is the 15th anniversary. And actually, we're sure that the company next year is going to be our 20th anniversary. Thanks to your support. And we hope to continue to deliver exciting experiences to everyone. And we'll look forward to 30, 40 anniversary, and for Vanguard also 20, 30 and beyond. So, yeah. Thank you.
Huge round of applause. You guys for joining us today. Don't forget to pick up your promo cards on your way out. And of course, make sure to stop by the Bushy Road.
Wait, we get PR cards? Alright, we're done with the Bushy Road. Kaiju number 8 coming to Weiss. That's exciting. And it is going to be with the new product specifications. And I did ask maybe more AGR cards in the future. I was not really given the runaround, but Kaiju number 8 does have an AGR card in the set, so maybe we'll be getting that as well in English. And on top of that, Metaphor Refantasio, that is crazy. And I did see on Twitter that the Japanese, right there, right there, Metaphor. And yeah, we did get some PR cards too, but they were just the standard PR cards that you get if you visited the booth. Nothing really special, so yeah, here's a graphic of them. Oh, also, thank you to everyone that said hi at the Bushy Road panel and waiting in line. I really do appreciate it. It was really fun. Thank you all. Love you all. Bye. I'm tired. Oh, here's all my haul for day 1 of Anime Expo. So for day 1, we went to the main Bushy Road booth, or I should say the only Bushy Road booth, and we did all of Artist Alley. So first thing is first, I bought this white Shores mat at the Bushy Road booth. It was $35. It's pretty nice, I guess. The texture and feel is like a drying mat for your dishes. So we did get these cards right here because we went to the Bushy Road panel, and this one's very shiny. This is a Shadow vs. Evolve, and we got a Power World, Card Fight Vanguard, and Y Shores, a very dark Y Shores card from Eminence and Shadow. And I did participate in the Make Your Own Card Station, I think that's what it was called, and I made a Y Shores card out of me. And we did get 3 different freebies, so let's crack these open. I don't even remember what they are. And I made a whole stream talking about them too. So this is a thing. What is this? This is a, oh, it's for Mugen Dai Mutai. It looks like it's a acrylic holder. What is this? All right, some assembly is required. You put this here, and then I guess you just screw this on. All right, we're gonna have to jump cut. My eyes are bad. It's a thing. I have no idea what this is, but it is cool, I guess. It does look nice. All right, here is another one. I believe this is also from the main Bushy Road booth. Well, let's save it from its... Ooh, look at that. It's a coaster. And we got, I believe her name is Arale. Nice. And it's like a vinyl record. That is genuinely pretty cool. I like that. No, I wish I didn't tear this plastic apart. And finally, I believe this is the cassette keychain. And it is nice. I don't know who she is, I'm sorry. But I do love cassettes, so this is very nice. Then we also got 2 postcards from Yume no Kosho. I believe that's what it is. It is a voice synthesis software Very nice. And I did buy a box of Uma Musume for White Shores and Bang Dream, the premium booster set for White Shores. This is an early release. This has been out, but if you purchase an Uma Musume product, every $15 increment, you get a special PR card for White Shores featuring Uma Musume with an AX stamp. I got a whole playset. Nice. We're gonna open these a little later. So hopefully your haul is good as well. If you haven't gone yet, happy hunting. Catch you all in the next one. Bye.
先輩たち見ていてくださいね。さばきよ。
Stop running at home, bro. Come to the anime con with me. See, I even got our cosplays ready.
Oh, okay. Quick question. What characters are we cosplaying?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. They seem awfully. Wait. Is that actually a bro? I didn't know Natsuki had a bro that looked like that. Wait a minute. Maybe that's the main character from Doki Doki. I don't want to know where this is going. Natsuki's into some weird stuff, but then again, she's a certified weeb, much like me. Anyway, what's cracking, guys, and welcome to the best place in all of Lost Planeta. That's right, the Lost Paws Reddit, also my channel, aka also my Discord. All three of these beautiful places combined into one juicy video. And not only that, but today I'm even throwing in the fan mail unboxing. So hey, I even got that at the end of the video. You guys can send me stuff to my PO box right below the description of everything. But for now, let's just get straight to the memes. Seems like a lot of y'all were impressed by a little flexing that I did out there. Guys, it's not much. It's just honest work, but I plan to get bigger, all right? I hope that over like the course of like maybe 3 months, you'll see like a dramatic change. We're working on it one step at a time, lads. A little benefit for like almost uploading daily. You just see the gradual change. I can't really hide anything from y'all. Bought the 4th of July M&M specifically to do this. Well, okay, that's just rude. Why would you make the British flag? You got a license for that British flag, all right? You can't be having that. Oh, sorry. Ladies, which one? Being praised and called a princess. Being humiliated and called a slow. Honestly, the ladies and perhaps gentlemen of Lost Paws. Pick which one. I don't know. I know Ashley would pick the left one out here. Some of y'all will probably hit both. I don't know. Depends on the mood. Would you eat 6 donuts? Okay. Is equal to 20 ounces of soda. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Soda is 6 donuts? An energy drink is 5.5. A sweetened iced tea is 4 donuts and a quarter. Some just juice is 3. What the heck? And the sports drink is this set. Bro, yeah, I agree. Honestly, my takeaway from this chart is donuts are healthier than I thought. I agree, man. No, honestly, I guess donuts ain't that bad. I kind of want a donut now. Not a jelly filled. No!
All right, girls. Here's the plan for tomorrow's dungeon raid. Let's go into the dungeon. Let's face the dragon guarding the treasure. Tammy seduces the dragon and... Wait, what? Well, I took the liberty of improving the plan. It's not a problem, is it? She's just barred or she a mage or they're just into that kind of thing? Wait. I guess there's probably some weird freaky things in the fantasy stories out there, you know? You don't even have to be a fantasy story. I know some of y'all are into those weird scaly / furry stuff out there. It's in IRL too. Of course it's gonna exist in the fantasy world where they actually exist. No cheating. You have to fight to the end with your last saved image. I think I can take. Okay, okay, dude. Yeah, you probably have a chance against me. Because, you know, I'm just a little cuddly teddy bear. I couldn't hurt a fly. Unless I wanted to. Agility unsurpassed in the animal kingdom. All right.
Ooh, orange cat. Those are legendary for their intelligence. I actually, oh, it doesn't flip. No. Oh no! Don't worry, I'm going around. I got it still scampering towards it though. Still committed, and that's what I like to see. It doesn't matter if you fail your first attempt. You try again. Darn it! That's the lesson we can learn from that tabby. Do you think vampires used used tampons as tea bags? Yo, what the? Yo, what the? I guess that would flavor their drink to have a little bit of blood in them, but man, some of y'all need some help, man. Oh man, let's keep vampires as fictional beings, yeah? I mean, this is kind of cute. It's One Piece bugs. And, you know, it's just a member of the community making this, so that's kind of neat. Ain't gonna lie, some of them look pretty good. Specifically, I'm kind of charmed by Frankie's. I think it's cute. I like that one. Noble gave some thumbnail worthy faces, and I did. She's a. Okay, wait. What do you? Of course that's. Come on, man. I'm just wearing a terrible maid costume. Okay, and I love Rem. Okay. Etchy off-brand memes come back. Hey, yo, hag supremacy. Wait, those are. Okay, I see what you're doing there. And pink hairs. Okay, that's the one that matters. The last one's the pink hairs matter. That's, you caught me. I'm a sucker for the pink haired ladies. That even put Lala in the front there, based. And Sonico right behind. Who's sneaking Sakura in there though? What? I don't. You're stuck on a 20-hour flight. Where are you sitting? And honestly, you have to be some weird mother trucker to pick either 6 or 9. I know that's the funny numbers out there. Those are some real weird ones. Obviously 2 for me though. Or guess the Lily cosplays out here. Okay, I mean, obviously the first one, if you don't know that one, I don't know what to tell you. You're taking the L just like on the hat. There's the robot. Generally don't know that one. I'm gonna be real. That's Gumi. That's Vocala Gumi. I know that one. And some Yunaoka, just some Ice Maiden character or something out there. I don't know that last one. And of course, we're going through the Discord now. Let's see what you guys got. It's 5 a.m. You lost your group of friends and you only have 5% battery left, but the DJ keeps playing bangers. Oh, he's hitting it. Ooh. He's getting in there. Yo, that bird knows how to move, man. That just makes me want to dance someone, man. I love dancing, man. But it's always like associated with going to clubs, and clubs are just terrible places to actually go to actually just dance.
Tip, if you ever want your brakes to stop squeaking, just put some wheel bearing grease on the rotors.
No, but that's the brake pads. They need to hit. Oh, was that a giraffe? Wait. Did I see a giraffe in there? Am I crazy? Oh, it was a planter. Oh, okay. It was just like a planter. It looked like it's like SpongeBob's house in the background or something. It's a giraffe. I just realized I just did the Patrick thing. Okay. Oh, is that like oh, okay.
Oh, hell no. Hey, it's coming fast. Hey!
No. Don't do that. I mean, I'm glad I don't got anything, Cheeto. Cheeto, what is that? Cheeto, no. Wait.
Or is it okay if I get up? Because I have to get...
Oh, shh. Did he just shut him? Did he just get... Shut up. You said, yeah, you take those biscuits, man. I know Midna gets really upset if I actually have to get up, but she gives me like a dead leg, which like she cuddles in my lap, man. She gives me such a massive dead leg. Vive la revolution! It's a Napoleon! What kind of diver am I? I am a steel dive for my sword and my cannons! Wonder how it would evolve into a Napoleon. I don't know. You gotta give it make the held items a baguette. Oh, okay. That's a really thick mecha I mean, she kind of stands out a little. Okay, that was good. That was good, and the tub was good. You know, she was kind of blending in with the door there. Wait, the little... Okay. That was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, some of those spots were pretty good. Canadian police caught a fox fleeing with a mouthful of stolen hot dogs. Lily, what are you doing with all those glizzies? Lily, get those glizzies out your mouth. This picture of someone making fan art of Lily. Just a bunch of glizzies and running away. Just caught with them and then running off. I know that could probably be taken another way too, but you know what? I can't stop artists. When bro forgets to mute on Discord after going to the bath. Oh. What's this Fuamoko? Wait, what? What? Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What are these noises? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on in there. It sounded like a battle though. You gotta like curl the toes, take the shirt off, and clench kind of battle. I am Groot. I stole the moon. I pissed on the moon. I destroyed the moon. Honey, I the moon. Hey, I guess an AI teeth somehow gets it all on the moon. I don't know how that works, but you know what? Sure. Sony's closing the PS3 store. Well, why didn't you say so? $500 now. Oh my god. Physical copies are gonna go through the moon, man. They're gonna go through the moon now. I'm gonna stress this. I don't think they changing it. I don't think we're ever gonna see those physical copies come back. I think they made up their mind. They want that dough. A study found that larger thighs correlated to a longer, healthier life, according to a British medical journal. People with larger thigh muscles were at a lower risk of premature demise and heart disease. Thick thighs save lives, gosh darn it. What do you know? Those thick thighs do indeed save those lives. That's why I do love them thick thighs. You know, lads, am I right, chaps? Jolly-o! I was going through Noble's old videos, and as I'm looking up, and honestly, you could just put whatever kind of image above here. I can't show the top image. It's a little too much. Something happened there in someone's face. Yeah, okay. All right, fan art time, and I see that Lily's on a crusade. Why am I the dancer? You think I have that much furry chest hair? I mean, I have chest hair, but it ain't. I mean, I appreciate the muscles you gave me, though. All right, time for another Guess the Lily cosplayer Mega Challenge edition. And here we have Lily in a... Okay, it's kind of like an adventurer's outfit. She's got this scarf going on out there. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea, but it's a cute costume. Another kind of Lily adventure one. She got bigger gagongas here. Cool boots though. I ain't gonna lie, those boots are kind of neat. The thigh highs going up out there, nice and curved. Cool belt. Genuinely have no clue. I got nothing. And the final one is the mechanic one. You think I would know all the mechanic outfits or something in this world? I don't. I've never seen that mechanic outfit ever. It's really cute. Wow, of course it's really cute. The guy that designs a mechanic fox girl thinks the mechanic outfit cosplay is cute. Wow, you got me on all three. I have no idea. An outfit swap between Quint and Lily though. Okay, this one's kind of cute. I like this. This is nice. What is this? A jelly-filled donut and then just me with the Lily like what's where the Fortnite shit? Why am I Thrag in this situation? Actually, no, it makes sense. You can give me the Thrag face. This one, I will accept. We got a crazy Lily one out there where it's like split down the middle where she's going like evil or something out here. I'm kind of remembering like Garo from One Punch Man. I see the donut on the arm there too. I don't know if that was what you're going for, but this is cool as heck, man. All right, and now it's time for the fan mail unboxing, and I got a bad feeling about this one because it's probably a bunch of gag gifts, but let's see what happens. First one up looks like a shirt. Wow, what a thing. Grumpy old pervert. It's like a tee. It's a tee. Why would I ever wear this? No, I'm not gonna wear this. I mean, I am a pervert, but I'm not old yet. Nor am I that grumpy, I feel. More of a happy pervert. Squeeze my hog from Hogman. I have a bad feeling about this. And yeah, I guess I got a hog? Okay, this one can be kind of funny. I could probably annoy Ashley with this one. This one, not so bad. It seems I was gifted a walking cane of sorts. Ah, yes. You know, honestly, it's not even that bad of a walking cane or something of the sort. It's a very nice stick. I don't know if I could ever have a need for this. It's not a sword cane, so not something I would use in my old age. Enjoy your gift from Tyler. I'm not gonna say your last name just in case. All right, we have trivia for seniors. Fathers know best. What is the name of Robert Young's fatherly character? Jim Anderson, Ward Cleaver, Andy Taylor, or Steve Douglas? I have no idea. I'm terrible with movie trivia. I got memory mints for senior moments. So I guess I got some breath mints. How do you make different kinds of breath mints? They're just breath mints. Okay. They look like just regular mints. It's like almost like an Altoid. Not quite. Things I need to write down because I'm old and forget stuff. Who made this book? Oh, it's just a notebook. Okay, this book belongs to blank, and it's just a blank. Okay, it's just a blank notebook. Okay, I see. Got the 2-movie collection of Conan. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, all right. So I guess I own Conan. And Grump and Old Man I honestly, what do you do with this? This one, I have no idea what you do with this thing. And that was our fan mail unboxing this time, lads. A bunch of gag gifts, which, you know, honestly, I set myself up for that. But if you actually want to send me letters of appreciation, any kinds of nice anime-related stuff, video game-related stuff, a good meme, you know, hey, got the P.O. box below. Every single video, send me some stuff, have some fun. For now, I'll see you, beautiful sons and guts, again in the next video. Is that a dog head? What is he doing? What is he even doing? Okay. Is it so... No! All just in time for it to drop on his head so he can stand up like a dog. I was confused. And after seeing it, I still am a little confused. How bored you gotta be to discover that talent? Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And welcome to the Meme Land. I am your host, Mr. Meme. That's me, just Mr. Meme. Maybe one day there'll be a Mrs. But for now, no, there is. You gotta give it like a year, guys. Yeah, I got some memes that don't really fit any category. I just kind of collect them, and I want to share them with you because, you know, we're like best friends. Oh, you didn't know that? I'm parasocial with you, so you're like my best friend now. You're gonna look at the memes, right? There's the semi-truck. Oh, they look so peaceful when they're sleeping. That's kind of sad to see a truck on the side, but it's kind of serene in its own sense, in a post-apocalyptic video game sense. Are you there? Take pictures of my golden shoes, please, with Flash. Oh, shit. Flash looking good. Yo. Instructions done correctly. You might get some bonus points with those ones. Yeah, what's your costume? I'm a smile. Oh, that's clever. Well, why'd you have the rag, though? Is the rag there for a reason, or is it just to keep you warm? How's it gonna get down now, actually, too? That's another good. Yeah, how they gonna get down? Oh, the rag's to keep them heavy enough to not float up. That makes sense. Fun prank to play on a passed out vegan. Oh my God, I got the greasy McDonald's bag right there. Put it right there. Oh my God. God, that's evil. It's not even a good hamburger. It is McDonald's. Everyone knows the McDonald's hamburger is bad, man. No one not even the CEO liked eating his own hamburger. Review of a cat tower purchased from Temu. Oh. I mean, it's just like the picture. You just forgot to look at the scale. That's important. It's really important to look at the scale of things, all right? I think standing in the darkest part of the room doesn't automatically make you cool. Oh, Batman. He looks so sad. You heard it in his feeling. Come on. He's cool, man. Look, he's being mysterious. He's in the corner. Looking all awesome and mysterious. A toaster ding. Oh, Jesus. Your toast is ready, honey. Okay, she's just, jealous of the toaster out there, I guess. But wait, where'd she get her toast from? How'd she toast it? She got other slots to put that in or something? Where'd she put that in? Where'd it come out? Romance written by a based person. As man and giant lizard woman. Man and, oh God. And then man and just regular. I look at one of those. Okay, like I feel like the other one is just slightly less extreme than the other one. Just in the line. This should be read right from left. This got to be the Japanese style. All right, going down the stairs and yo, what the freak? Ugh. And then the cat's on top. Honestly, I don't know why, but Kiro always has to make sure that he's going down first when we're going down the stairs. He will rush to make sure that he's always the first one down. I don't. One of these days he's gonna take us out. I swear. I can let you live in my house, but stealing from me. No. It's the spider just took your money. You can't have that. I need that. That's from the bills, man. Never seen a spider actually take your money, man. You going to the club. 6,000 spears. Less than half of what I hoped for. Well, frick you too. You gave me like 3 days notice. I thought I did pretty freaking good. I mean, honestly, for 3 days, 6,000 spears is kind of crazy. He did pretty good. He sleeps like a frying pan. It's just like, I got the little paw. You just gotta pick him up and put a little egg on him, like flip it around a little bit. I mean, it's cute though. Oh, just like you, Minna. Yes, you're cute too. Not just that other cat, Minna. Wait. There you go, Minna. You're cute too. You're gonna turn into a frying pan in my lap too, I bet. Huh? Go deeper. And me? I can't fit these 2 balls through the hoop. I got nothing left. I can't slam dunk any harder than this lady. Please. Have mercy on me. Like a Pokemon using struggle because there's no PP left. We gave Jesse 2 laxatives and a coffee. This is the only toilet. Welcome to the poop gauntlet. There's sharks in the water there too. I think I'd watch that. It's like American Gladiator, but just a little bit more extreme, I guess. Gives you urgency to make it there. The top 3 locations to come up with ideas. The subway, I agree. On the can, absolutely. And of course, in the shower as well. I honestly can't think of any other. I mean, sometimes in the car too, when you're jamming out in the car, you have to pay attention, keep 2 hands on the wheel. That's another good one. What's up, my fellow trees? So anyway, photosynthesis, am I right? I'm a totally cool tree, just like the rest of you. Now, leave me alone, am I right, lads? Hey. These are 11 different movies. All right, Prince of Glory, his role was Hector. Ghetto Rhapsody, Hector. The Animal, gang leader Hector. Oh my God, it's just Hector and everything. Even Fast and Furious. The man was born for the role of Hector. And honestly, he looks like a Hector. That's a mother reading a nice bedtime story. Tucking a little one in with a smooch and... Wait a minute. Oh, did you crawl out? Oh God. Okay. I mean, sometimes you want a nice hot mommy to come and tuck you into bed, but maybe not with the extra horror element in there. I don't know how I feel about that one, guys. Today, our guest is Talon, the bald eagle. Bald woman, are you blind or something? How dare you call me bald? Look at my immaculate hairline. Brother. I realize that actually might be a sister there. But you know what, man? I feel you. It's okay, Mr. Bald Eagle. You still represent America. And every day, I represent America more and more. Am I right? Can I get a yeehaw, brothers? I want a snack, please. Some fruit snacks. All right. Tax. You just ate some of the kids' fruit snacks. You did buy them, and you know, you're just teaching her early about taxation, which is something I feel like kids need to understand. All right, so my man, sketching something out of Japan, and yes, the goal is to kick it into the goal. That is exactly what Japan needed to do. A brilliant, immaculate plan if I've ever seen one. Shake my head. This is how I dream of spending my summer. Just inside the nice, cool ice cream. I honestly am kind of curious of how it would feel to be inside one of those things. But at the same time, I know that I would probably freeze in there. It would not be good. It'd be good for like maybe 3 minutes. Hi, player. Do you want to join my party? I'm a very bad girl. I told you I was bad. That's just bad. Hey, you know what? At least she was honest about it, and that matters the most. She's an honest elf. Oh, he's playing with his mouse. He really does know how to do that. Look at that guy. Not a care in the world. I seem to be buying a used car. Like, heck yeah, I'm going someplace. All right, hey guys, and oh, oh no. Honestly, if this was read in reverse, it would be a lot more wholesome, wouldn't it? It'd be way more wholesome if it was in reverse. Here you go. Give it to the tall orc lady. All right, and oh, I guess she didn't like it. Hey, yo, she gets you. Okay. I mean, those are nice. It's definitely better than flowers. But I don't know if I could carry that around, honey. How would a furry wear a hairnet? Just hair or full body? Well, it's not over the glove part there. That's kind of like the important one. I definitely feel like it'd have to be the whole thing. It has to be. There's too much hair. She's coming over in 20 minutes. Should I unwrap the pillow? Oh my God, what? Man only has a duffel, a mattress with nothing on it. The stand of the cardboard box is sending me. I mean, to be fair, I at least put covers on my bed. I had a bed stand, I had a nightstand, but I did have a cardboard box where I put some of my stuff occasionally. I mean, it worked. It was nice. When she asked if I have any fluff toys, so I chomp on her booty with Mr. Alligator. Here you go, lady. Okay, dude. My friend matched with this guy on Tinder. They've been chatting for weeks. She showed me some pics he sent her, and I'm pretty sure he's AI. Yo, bro drives a fraud. Oh, yes, the new Fraud 150. I mean, it's accurate to what he did. If you didn't know, I think the fraud definitely gives it away. And that's gonna do it here for our meme session. I hope you guys had some good laughs, and if you did, check out my other videos. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, baby, because it helps out the channel significantly. I will see you, beautiful sons and guns, again, specifically you, next video. When the juice touches your skin. Oh no, not trash juice. Please don't let it be that. Oh, it's from the bottom. It just slooped on the bottom, so you know.
So I wanted to quickly talk about something going on with YouTube, some very concerning stuff, and it comes from the United Kingdom. We already know that there's a lot of censorship going on, and they're putting pressure on a lot of social media platforms, including YouTube, to start changing their ways. And unfortunately, it's becoming so real that YouTube is trying to plead their own case in this situation. So I wanted to watch this Asmongold clip with you guys and see what's going on here.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what is this?
For context, this is a message from YouTube themselves, urging creators to fight the proposed UK state-mandated algorithm changes.
The UK government is running a public...
That's bad when YouTube is literally begging for your help. You know YouTube is actually sweating about this, but let's see what YouTube is facing.
Consultation called Watch This Space, a new strategic direction for UK media. The proposals include mandatory changes to how content is discovered on YouTube. This could direct audiences away from your channel. Digital content discovery works best when driven by user choice, not legal requirements. This is a vital window for you to share your perspective on the content. Oh my god. They're trying to like rig algorithms now?
That is a very scary thing. Right, this is like the next level of censorship where it's not even like they're trying to ban stuff or hide stuff. They're trying to rework the algorithm to censor you in a very nefarious way, to basically keep you from seeing the wrong think. And I've seen what constitutes as wrong think in the UK, and I don't want it, okay? Nobody should want that. It is a disaster over there for free speech and just getting freedom when it comes to obtaining information. And now they want to change it at an algorithmic level.
Proposed rules now include a mandatory prominence regime. What is this North Korea shit?
Literally.
Prominence regime? This could include digital platforms like YouTube to prioritize and give a privileged position to traditional broadcasters like BBC, ITV, and Channel 4 in user interfaces and recommendation feeds, potentially pushing your content out of sight. Mandating prominence to traditional institutions will impact other independent news creators.
They are literally telling you, we want to rework the algorithm to make sure that you're seeing the sources we approve of. The mainstream media. You know, the mainstream media that loves to cover some things but not the other because it doesn't fit their agenda. Trust them. Not only trust them, that's what's going to be exposed to you. That's the only thing you're going to see. What we approve. That should be extremely concerning. Yeah, zombie media, that's right. They want to take over the entire algorithm because they're losing in the court of public opinion so badly. They have to rig it because people don't want to listen to the mainstream media because they're so corrupt. And now they're saying, you know what? People are choosing independent sources and we just can't have that. They're spreading wrong think. So let's rig the system to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. Tell them to kick rocks. Everyone. This should be universal. But the fact that YouTube is pleading with people, bad sign.
Content is downranked. Threat to reach. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I want to celebrate 4th of July even more. So their propaganda machines are losing, and they're losing so badly that the only way that they can stop it is by making it mandatory to show the propaganda. Yep. YouTube folds, X has the golden opportunity. Every company has to fold to the government because the government has guns. YouTube doesn't have any guns. They're going to try to resist this, but at the end of the day, if the UK government tells them to jump, they're going to be saying how high. They can just literally shut and block off access to YouTube on that website. Governments have a million different ways that they can be fucking annoying, right? The problem is that British citizens, I think, they've been boiled very, very slowly. There have been increasingly more speech laws. You have been increasingly told that you can't see what's in front of you. You can't even discuss what's in front of you. You can't even consume content that is contrary to what's in front of you. And
also, don't report crimes that are happening to you because you might be racist by reporting it. I mean, we've seen that kind of nonsense going on. But this is very concerning, and it's not something that happens overnight, as he's saying. It doesn't just sprout up where they do this decision. This is the result of years and years of pushing this sort of stuff, slowly pushing the boundaries more and more, until they're saying, yeah, we're going to do like state-sponsored YouTube. at this point. State-sponsored algorithms. That is horrifying. Everyone should be upset with this, whether you're from the UK or not. And the trickle-down effect of this is real. Because if YouTube folds, everyone's going to fold, right? It's a domino effect. And this is something that should concern you, especially if you're an American, because we have so many counterparts of what's going on in the UK being proposed almost every single day. That's why they need to be stomped out immediately. Immediately. Because a lot of these bills, they get passed with like no public recognition whatsoever. But I think that time is changing. People are very hyper aware of all this nonsense. And unfortunately, my prayers go to you, people in the UK, because it is a very messy and dire situation.
And all of this has happened, I think, probably over the course of my whole lifetime, right? That's their strategy, whittle us down slowly to a point where we feel hopeless to do anything about it. Yeah, they want YouTube to prioritize the mainstream broadcasters like BBC. So if the government in the UK does go through with this, I will show you my analytics because I do have a very large international audience. I will show you if there's a big difference with this because I think what they're going to do is they're probably going to deprioritize different media that is contrary to what their ideology is.
Well, of course, like Asmongold would be a great example because of his coverage of the rape gang inquiry, and he is like one of the most major sources of covering that investigation. The mainstream media over there doesn't want to cover it at all. They're avoiding it like the plague. He covered it for millions of people to see. So yeah, he'd be like the first one on the docket. He's like the first example of someone they would want to direct away from. There's no way that algorithm would promote Asmongold. He's like the perfect example of a wrong thing person to them that's making their government look bad. They will try to silence him immediately. So his stats, his analytics would be really telling if this ever goes through, which unfortunately I have a sneaking suspicion it will.
And a good way to look at that is that, do you remember, like, so the Birmingham police went out and they posted and they said, don't show people this video. Like, they went and they saw this, the incident. We would ask that footage is not further shared. By the way, this is the footage they're talking about. So this guy gets clotheslined and punched in the back of the head. And then the female police officer grabs him and then throws him on the ground or slams him against the wall. Look at that. So that's what happened.
The finest. They're sending the finest over there, but like, that seems so like, almost parody-like, right? The person who's assaulted is the one who gets manhandled by the incompetent police. But there's so many clips like that, where they want you to not see it. They're begging you, don't show the thing that you can see objectively with your own eyes. Don't look at that. Can you imagine what they would do with the algorithm if they had input on it? They would keep you far away from anyone covering it. It's scary stuff. It's 1984 stuff happening here in 2026. It's very real and very concerning.
Brother, what the fuck? I know. Share it more? Well, that's the reason why they want it to be shut down. But enjoying the man, Rupert Lowe is in Texas. How about that? That is crazy. Enjoying the culture here in Texas. I love to see it. I love to hear it. There we go. I do really.
I mean, coming off of July 4th, especially my Americans, you got to really appreciate what you got.
Some of these scams happen at every single card show. Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon. My name is Ethan, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the most common scams that you will see at card shows and really just in the card collecting hobby in general. If you're new to the channel, I talk about the card collecting hobby as well as investments into Pokemon cards. In this video, I'm going to be breaking up the scams that you can run into low risk, medium risk, and high risk. Low risk is going to be scams that exist that you need to look out for, but for the most part aren't at every show. Medium risk is going to be pretty much present at every single card show out there, and it's stuff that you really have to be on the lookout for at all times. And high risk is going to be stuff that you will run into at every show without question, and those are going to be the most important, so make sure you stay till the end. Before we get into that, we are giving away the Psyduck from Mega Dream, the art rare, a beautiful, beautiful card that you can win for free. All you have to do is like this video, comment down below what you think. If you want to wait to the end of the video, that's perfect. And then hit subscribe to my channel. My channel is still very small, but we're growing really, really fast, so I appreciate every single new person that subs to the channel. Once we hit 10,000 subs, we are opening this heavy Neo Genesis pack on the channel. This is a German pack, meaning it says, instead of trading card game, it says Samuel Kartenspiel on the front of the pack. And we will be ripping that on the channel as soon as we hit 10K, and you can help us reach that. With that out of the way, let's talk about how not to get scammed in the Pokemon card collecting hobby. Section 1, we're going to be talking about low risk, but definitely real scams out there. First one, which a lot of people are aware of, is going to be resealed product. It actually surprises me how many people don't know about this, but that's why I'm making this video in the first place, just to raise a little bit of awareness for it. Resealed products are very rare at card shows because for the most part, especially if vendors live in that area, they have a reputation that they want to uphold, and the best way to get a bad reputation is sell fake or resealed products. Essentially what a resealed product is when someone opens a Pokemon box and they pull out the cards inside, the promos, the packs, and they fill them up with either fake packs or just something that has some weight to it, and then they reseal the box and then sell it to somebody as a sealed Pokemon box, which they've already extracted the value from. It's the best and fastest way you can completely ruin your reputation in the hobby. However, some people don't care about this reputation, and as much as sealed product, resealed product isn't very prevalent at shows, you will run into a lot of it if you are buying off of eBay, Amazon, or Facebook Marketplace. Get your products from a good source and learn how to identify if a product looks a little shady. And if you suspect the person knows that it's resealed, just entertain ripping it right in front of them and see how they react. The next thing that is pretty low risk, but is definitely at every show, is single packs. I like to call them naked packs because there's nothing else on them but basically a naked card pack. A very good example would be this, which I purchased at a card show, funny enough. But whenever a Pokemon pack is naked like this, unfortunately, especially with modern cards, definitely older sets as well, what they do is people can weigh the packs, they can open them, take the cards out, and then reseal packs. And there's all kinds of little tampering they can do with larger packs. I know Japanese packs, apparently you can use a metal detector to determine which packs have hits in them. This is definitely super shady business. So whenever I see single packs at card shows, unless it's somebody that I really trust and done a lot of business deals with, I do not buy single packs. There's just too much of a temptation out there to do something with the packs, either weigh them, especially sets that have God packs. It's very easy to identify which packs are not God packs just based on their weight alone. And as most modern packs aren't really weighable to begin with, there is still a lot of funny business that goes on with single packs, and I just completely avoid them altogether unless you know where that pack was sourced from. With that being said, plenty of vendors are extremely reputable and don't weigh their packs. They just put them in the thing and they sell them individually because it's a really good price per pack. They get to charge full market for what that pack is. I definitely understand this, and like I said, if I trust somebody, I will buy single packs from them. I just wouldn't recommend buying from someone you don't know at all. This is part of the reason why sealed product has such a premium, because you can't really tamper with the packs when they're sealed in a box without understanding how to reseal them, which isn't a very easy process to do. Those are going to be some risks that come up every now and then, but now we're going to go ahead and get into medium risk, which you're pretty much going to run into at every single show. I'm saying the same thing for high risk, just high risk happens a lot more. Before we get into medium risk, let me tell you about today's sponsor, me. I currently do not have any sponsorships on this channel, and I run this channel alone from my house. I have a ton of fun making videos from you guys, but because I don't have any extra revenue coming in from this, I would really appreciate a subscribe. Now, as these scams get more risky to run into them, they become slightly less of a scam, and I think you'll understand what I'm saying about this in a minute. But the first medium risk scam is going to be cherry picking comps. Whenever you're at a card show and you give somebody else an item that you are looking to sell, they're usually going to take a few moments to determine the market price of that item. The way they do that is they're going to look at other sales of this item that happened recently, for what price those were, so that they can make you an offer on it. With that being said, typically when vendors are buying things, they typically like to highlight the lower comps, while when they are selling things, they like to highlight the higher comps. It's very easy to run into a situation where a card is consistently selling for $500, but there's a sale around $400 a couple weeks ago, and a specific vendor will talk about this comp and tell him that it scares him, or that with that comp in mind, that the actual value is a lot closer to $400 than what the real market price of that item is, which is $500. This allows them to comp your item at a cheaper price, and for the most part, when vendors buy from people, they're typically taking a percentage out of it. Meaning, if something's worth $1,000, they'll buy that item from you for 80% of its value, meaning they'll give you $800. Now, you're already taking a large loss on that item, just selling it to a vendor at 80%. But as somebody who sells to vendors at 80%, 85% all the time, that's something I'm okay with because usually it's because I want to get cash very quickly, and that's just the price of the service. However, you always want to make sure that you're comping your own items before you give them to a vendor. And also, it's great, especially if you have a high ticket item, to get it comped by multiple vendors at the same show. I can't tell you how many times I've comped an item trying to sell it at a table, not really like the comp price, walked across the aisle, and gotten 10 to 20% more money from that vendor. People have their own biases and things they like, and it's important to be honest with yourself, and if you don't like a deal, just say no. It's your item, you're already taking a large discount selling to a vendor anyways. It is well within your right to decline an offer that you don't think is fair. One of my favorite lines to use when I'm declining, because I don't like to be rude to people, I like to be as polite as I can, especially at card shows. If somebody offers me for a card, I don't like it, I'll typically make a face and say, I think I'm just gonna sit on it and wait for it. You can even leave that last part out. You can just say, hey, I think I'm gonna sit on it. And most of the time the vendor understands because they knew they were gonna be getting a deal on it if you said yes. The next one, which I do every single time I buy a sealed product, is I check my sealed product for any damage or tears to the wrapping on the outside of it. I can't tell you how many times I've bought a sealed product, got it home, and then found a large tear in the wrapping or a dent on the box that kind of hurts the value of it a bit. Condition is everything when it comes to Pokemon cards, and that is the same when it comes to sealed products. So whenever you're buying a sealed product and you comp it at 500, if it has a large tear in the box or it's dented somehow because it was dropped, just about every single vendor is willing to give you a discount on the box. This is probably different in the case of some very rare boxes, but if you're buying a Prismatic Evolutions ETB and it's got a big hole in the bottom of it, you should always expect a slight discount from market price. Always look the product over, and you can always use it as a bargaining chip if you find anything wrong with the box. Now, we're gonna get into the most important part of this video, which I believe is the high-risk scams you're gonna run into at every show and sometimes at every single table. Now,
本日の作法のレッスンはここまででしたよ。皆さん。
Hello and welcome to One Piece of Insight. In today's video,
Okay, so it seems like recently there's been a little bit of an issue that many VTubers have been talking about as, again, it's about to affect a lot of people. And this all is to do with YouTube, and it's affecting many VTubers and many content creators as well. And yeah, it says here, YouTube is urging creators to respond to proposed UK rules that it could force the platform to prioritize some channels over others. The company warns the changes could limit channel growth and reduce how often a content creator is recommended.
Yeah,
so yeah, obviously it is pretty insane that this is something that is even being considered, and many people are very worried about what this could mean for many of the British content creators out there, right? Including obviously me. I mean, you know, obviously I am a British content creator, but there's also, as I said, many British VTubers out there, or there's also many VTubers who are based in the UK who maybe aren't British, but, you know, moved there or whatever, as well. Now, obviously, not all of these live in the UK still, but, you know, there is still, you know, a lot of them that do. There is many big UK-based VTubers. One of the biggest ones, which isn't even mentioned here, obviously, would be Neurosama, right? Obviously, Neurosama, Vidal, you know, all based in the UK, right? Yeah, that would be a little bit of an issue for them if this was to change. Now, what do these changes actually mean? A lot of people are a little bit confused as to, you know, what this could mean, whether something else, you know, is happening. But essentially what is happening is YouTube want to, well, I say YouTube, the UK want to change YouTube's algorithm so that it boosts other more official platforms rather than independent content creators. So, you know, creators like me or any indie VTuber or whatever like that wouldn't be as pushed as much compared to a channel like the BBC or ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, which are all public, like, you know, broadcasters in the UK, right? They're like TV channels, and they do a lot of news and things, and essentially they want them to get pushed more because they claim that it's to stop like misinformation, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not ready to do that, is it? It's because nobody is wanting to watch the BBC or ITV, and they're trying to find any way that they possibly can to make you watch it, right? Because, you know, people don't watch TV as much anymore. People, you know, obviously it used to be extremely popular a couple of years ago or whatever, but now with YouTube and Netflix and everything else getting popular, you know, people aren't watching, you know, those kind of things anymore, and they're losing out on money. Which, yeah, I mean, I think that is the reason as to why they're doing this, not so much to stop misinformation, but more so because these channels are getting less and less popular, and they want a way to kind of force you to watch it, right? Which I think is pretty ridiculous, right? Saying the government is consulting on other options, considering whether to make public service news easier to discover on YouTube and TikTok with greater prominence and with more visibility during periods of major public importance. It also seeks to discuss misinformation and online viewing habits. They say YouTube is against the proposed changes. So yeah, that's the thing, right? This isn't a thing coming from YouTube. This isn't like a bad move from YouTube. This is YouTube not wanting this to happen. So even the company themselves are like, no, we don't want this to happen. But it's more so like the government that are trying to put this in place. And YouTube have put out a post saying this: YouTube has alerted some creators to the changes it could make to their channel with a message headline: proposed UK rules could control your feed. Keep YouTube yours. The message invites creators to learn more information about the proposed rules and submit their responses to the government. Saying YouTube has always operated on the principle that every creator gets a fair shot, but new UK proposals could change that, requiring us to put some channels above others, it reads. This could severely limit your channel's ability to grow. And yeah, this is the post that's been going around, saying the UK government is running a public consultation called Watch This Space, a new strategic direction for UK media. So yeah, essentially they want to control the algorithm so that you get these official channels rather than actual created content, which is what YouTube is all about, right? YouTube is for the creators and for people that you know, make content on their own, and even for some companies as well, right? I don't what you call it, shy away from the fact that there are some companies and stuff that make some good content that are, you know, very big on YouTube, right? But it doesn't need to be forced down people's throats. It doesn't need to be forced you know, onto people, because when people want to watch the news, they watch the news, right? But you know, a lot of the time they
almost got hit by a car today. Iron Mouse hate? Yeah, what is that Iron Mouse hate?
So it seems like Iron Mouse has been facing even more hate, surprise surprise, and again it comes from just some random things, and it kind of goes to show how much she is still hated by a lot of people over on TikTok for completely no reason at all. And this one has just kind of popped up for me. It's a post over on Reddit saying TikTok just hates Iron Mouse for the love of the game. And yeah, you can see here it's a comment that says, aren't there VTubers who do work that's for the federal government? Saying, yeah, Iron Mouse, but it's for Israel, not the US. And someone gets a new joke. I'm assuming that's the person who posted this. But yeah, a lot of people are very confused by this because you know, they're saying that she works for Israel, which is crazy, and again, it's not the case at all. So again, people just like making stupid jokes. Now we will go into, you know, what some people are saying about that, but it all comes from this one TikTok, which is just from a random VTuber, right, who apparently does some racing and stuff IRL. I mean, this is a game, but then they switch it to, yeah, a real race, and that they apparently won. And again, it's very, very cool. But for some reason, Iron Mouse just gets dragged into this. I don't know how. It's got nothing to do with her whatsoever, and still she is getting hate from this. And obviously people saying this instance isn't genuine hate against Iron Mouse. It's because the charity she supports, the Immunodeficiency Foundation, unfortunately she has this acronym with the Israel military. It's just a lame joke. And again, I don't even think it's necessarily just like a lame joke. I do think it is a little bit of hate as well. I think there is this kind of known fact that she isn't supporting the IDF, as in the Israeli defense force, whatever.
Why does it keep showing me that one? Let's see his review. Yeah, let's hear him talk about the Gideon situation.
I just watched the Gideon arrest and body cam footage. Zoinks. Oof. Like eating a Burger King meal, that was not good at all. And it's really surprising. When I first heard that Gideon got arrested and that there was body cam footage of it, I just assumed that it was going to be over something wacky, weird, or maybe something trivial, because Gideon works collaboratively with law enforcement from what I've seen, so surely if anyone knew about lawful activity and shit, it would probably be him. So I thought maybe some kind of misunderstanding, or something going just tits up out of nowhere, but ultimately it'd be easy to see where he was coming from and be on his side about it. But after watching the footage, that's just not the case at all. I like Gideon. I've said this quite a bit. He's a reformed prankster, and hallelujah for that, because that is extraordinarily rare.
Uh-huh. She's out of touch. Load of barnacles. Ahoy, SpongeBob. What's not gonna stop?
I'm bringing out the whimsy today in my attire here. I dusted off the bucket hat for the first time in a while, and while I may look like a quirky side character in a 90s cartoon, I'm anything but happy-go-lucky today. Now, a little piece of something I want to talk about today is going to ruffle some feathers. This is going to be upsetting if you suffer from a mental illness known as delusional hopium, latching on to the fraudulent titty of GameStop as your cash cow, believing that it'll make you a multi-millionaire overnight just because Ryan said so. So if you happen to suffer from that illness, you probably won't like something I'm going to yap about here. Also, it may be beneficial if you get yourself institutionalized. Get yourself the help you need before it's too late and you waste all your money and time on this garbage. GameStop is one of the worst.
勝ちましたよ、指揮官様。引き続き、雲仙と秘境見物に参りましょう。
If you couldn't already tell, I'm in a hotel in LA at Anime Expo 2026. There are so many incredible games on display here. One in specific though, Midasy, I have been looking at since last year when I got to preview it at the Tokyo Game Show 2025. Now I got to preview it in its new form last night for an extended period of time. This is one of the biggest Gooner Degen gacha games of the year. So naturally, I'm interested. I know all of you are interested. If you have not already, pre-registration is currently open and available. You can do so right now by clicking that sponsored link down in the description and the pinned comment. Do it. Do not disappoint me and do not disappoint your family by not pre-registering. What I'm going to do today, though, is walk all of you through my experience at Anime Expo, the different events that I got to participate in, how Gacha Smack, a good friend of mine, and I actually went into the special character booth. We got to interact with one of the waifus, and then we achieved her ultimate ability, which was quite the climactic event, if you know what I mean. Let's start this off with the booth. God damn, it was big. It was beautiful. There were incredible cosplayers. I got pictures with some. I got videos with some. Everything was beautifully designed, beautiful quality. We started off being introduced to this this event where you had to go on this little moving treadmill, a little moving walkway, and you had to emulate the waifu on screen. Now, I don't do this very often. I mean, evidently, based off of the footage in the background, I don't do this very often. I tried doing a bit of a voluptuous walk. I channeled my inner Beyonce at one point, and you know, I didn't do very good. I'll admit, I don't have the sexiest walk. You know, it's not my fault. I was born an ugly dude, but you know, I tried. I gave it my best one too, and then I moved on. We then went back and we got to participate in the gameplay. Got like full hands-on for an entire like half hour. We got to witness a bunch of the story. The localization has improved a lot. We got to witness a lot of the characters, the interactions between the characters, and oh God, the main cast of characters. The nun. That's the wife we actually took. Smack and I took back into the what would you even call that? The dark room. Oh man, you get to pick like one waifu out of the three at the beginning, and you went into this kind of like interactive mode where you would control them, and you could actually engage and interact with other characters, other NPCs. The area you went into was like some big city. It was also beautifully designed. Everything was really high quality. The textures were great. The NPCs were really high quality as well. And then we unfortunately failed. I think we ran out of time at like the 5-minute timer. The reality distorted, and then we did some battles. Like we did a boss battle. We were introduced to the combat style, which is a kind of like a real-time tactical style. You essentially, it also has kind of like elements of turn-based. So essentially what it was you would choose the actions of your characters, and then through the real-time battle gauge, the enemies would then go and you could move your characters around. So the boss would use like an ability that was in a cone or in like a large rectangle. It was a telegraphed attack, and then you had the opportunity to move your characters if you wanted to, or use abilities to counter them or to attempt to prevent them from dealing damage. So there were real-time active elements present, while also being a type of tactical and turn-based system. It's not like inherently just one or the other. It's a culmination of multiple different elements together to make a really intricately designed and also compelling and engaging combat system that really was a lot of fun. You can also like zoom in very, very close to the characters. Like it tells you while you're in there, like, yo, it tells you while you're in there. It's like, make sure you zoom in. Make sure you zoom in to your waifu. So you do. You zoom in and you're like, damn, okay. I broke up, I broke up multiple times while recording footage. I couldn't contain my laughter, because you're just like, what the, like repeatedly, just everywhere. You know what I mean? Goddamn. So the story was actually, it was very interesting to sit through. The gameplay was so much fun. The characters look insane, genuinely unbelievably good. Then after that, we got all that hands-on gameplay. Then after that, we actually went back and did another event, which was basically you had to like rock with the waifu. You know, there was like it was very interactive. You had to point when it said point, you had to like wave when it said wave, and you had to like fist bump when it said fist bump, and like punch it at the end. So again, dude, I worked up a sweat like I haven't worked up in a long time. Like I do like an 1.5 to 2 hour long workout lifting heavy weights, but like cardio, bro, that ain't my thing. I hate cardio. So I was there for like a minute just jumping and bouncing, and this the cosplayer was just like, yeah, and I'm like, how are you doing this every minute? Yeah, so that was also a really fun event. And then we got taken back. Well, like we went through more of the booth, which again is very beautifully designed, and then essentially what happened was they asked Smack and I to go into a room together, a dark room together. You know, the lights lit up and there was romantic music playing. It was just Smack and I. We looked into each other's eyes. My wife was there recording the whole thing. And we agreed what happens in the dark booth stays in the dark booth. No, so basically what happened was we got to interact with the waifu that was on the screen, and you could like pet her and then like pet her, and then to trigger her ultimate ability, you had to you know, pet the kitty. You had to go down, keep petting all the way from, you know, like a head to toe massage kind of situation. So you know, that happened. We did it. We achieved success. And there was a big climactic event. Like there was a climax to this event where at the end she was just like, thank you, and the whole screen went white. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, if you can't see, like, I'm getting a little flustered here. I'm all red because it was such an overwhelming experience. It was genuinely one of the most fun booths I had been at in years. No joke. Like, god damn, this was so much fun. All the events were really cool. The gameplay for this game is gonna do incredibly, by the way. Like just everything about it, the design, the story, and the gameplay just left me wanting so much more. I want to play this right now. I want to cover this right now. And I know you guys want to too. And again, like, beautiful transition segue here. You can do so right now, or prepare to, by clicking that sponsored link down below, the pre-registration link that allows for you to do so when the game becomes available to play. Ultimately, completely brutal on his thoughts, this game is fucking great, and you need to play it. You need to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, because it's gonna drain your time dry.
Here's what happened in VTubing last week in about 60 seconds. Anime Expo happened in Los Angeles over the weekend, featuring a bunch of different VTuber events and panels, while also in LA we had Arium's fantastic reality concert series featuring shows like Matara, K-Sun and Lily Peachu's Found Futures, and Doki Bird and Chibidoki's Doki Doki Rewind Time. That was way too many Dokis in one sentence. Fillion has made an appearance in Shibuya with his billboard ad featuring her voice and pointing to Fillion is lost. Still have no clue what the hell's going on there. Hololive English had their 4th concert, Serendipity, over the weekend. Shy Lily debuted a new furry model. Mint announced an upcoming new outfit. Ree showed off her new model for her birthday, which I need to mention or she'll hurt me. And Iron Mouse got a Witch Hat Atelier model for her collab with Crunchyroll. The Marvel Rivals Creator World Championships happened, featuring a bunch of VTubers, and there was absolutely no drama because that would never happen in a Rivals tournament. FSPEN teased this upcoming Otherworld Parade, which is awesome. I just wish I knew what it was. And finally, Mint and Phoebe have been cast as voice actors for the upcoming School Days remastered English dub. So I guess I'm reliving my trauma from 19 years ago. School Days is almost 20. I'm withering away, dudes. Here's what happened in VTubing last week in about...
A lot of singles are rising right now, but here's some more cards that are dropping. The Gengar Mega Attack Rare used to be at 100 and is now 69. Now the Arsenic Heroes cards in Team Rocket's Mewtwo dropped from 502 to 413. This Charizard SIR is finally going down from 151, peaked at 497 and is now 420. Torpedo SIR from Phantasmal is fallen from 27 down to 21. This is the 3-month graph on Collector. Based on the 12-month graph, it's also at an all-time low. More dropping cards are coming soon, so don't forget to follow to stay updated. A lot of singles are rising right now.
Oda hiding like the ending of One Piece in the ocean.
Yeah, you did what?
You didn't see this?
No.
This is pretty cool, but it also seems fake. Whoa, I've seen a lot of these online, but never in person. I'm actually not that big of an error card person, but out of all the errors, this might be my favorite one. Is this another language? Oh, it's a typo. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool, but it also seems fake.
What Pokemon do you think are Mexican? Palucha, Nicolo, Furfro, because like all Mexican people have like a curly white crusty dog. Skelleridge is Mexican. Clavicle is Brazilian. We don't claim him. Maractus is obviously Mexican. Oh! The most obviously Koraidon, chat. The most Mexican of all. Relax is Mexican? No, we just want him to be Mexican. Mexicans will look at something and they'll be like, that's ours. That's ours. That's our favorite. What Pokemon do you think are Mexican? Palucha, Nicolo, Furfro, because like all Mexican people have like a curly white crusty.
Remember that Steam Machine Red Line of Death that I just made a video on? Seems like a few of us pulled the trigger on that one a little too early. Kinda fake news. A few days after someone on Reddit reporting died 20 minutes after use and showed us the Red Line of...
We have $60 to buy Pokemon cards. Let's see if we can make a profit.
Bro chose violence. Uh-oh.
Did you know that 2 demon lords voluntarily surrendered their independence to Rimuru without him ever fighting or threatening them? And the reason completely reframes how the series presents power. According to the light novel, Carrion, the Beast Lord, and Frey, the Harpy Queen, were legitimate demon lords with their own territories, armies, and centuries of established dominance. They didn't have to capitulate to anyone, but they both independently ran the same calculation and arrived at the same conclusion before they could be pressured into it. Carrion watched what happened to Clayman. Frey assessed Rimuru's trajectory after the Valpurgis banquet. But here's the detail nobody talks about. Neither of them was afraid of losing. They were afraid of being on the wrong side of history. Carrion specifically understood that the era of isolated demon lords maintaining rigid territorial sovereignty was ending, and whoever aligned with Rimuru early would have a fundamentally different future than whoever waited. Frey made the same read independently. 2 beings who had survived for centuries, who had dominated their regions without compromise, both concluded that the most powerful move available to them was choosing Rimuru. Did you know that 2 demon lords voluntarily surrendered their independence to Rimuru without him ever fighting?
You know where Wizard Bill's music shop is? I can't find it anywhere. He's got a guitar that plays the most savory licks in ooh. I've got an idea. Okay, point now. Thanks, man. You know where Wizard Bill's music shop is? I can't find it anywhere. He's got a guitar that plays the most savory licks in ooh.
I blame Gen Z for ruining the word goon. Because here's the thing, back in the 1930s, goon used to mean like just a gaggle of
Hey, it's Rihanna said, for Ian's dad, how does it feel that your son at work is known as a connoisseur of breast milk? So I just want to point out.
Have you heard of this? I want to know.
I just want to say, every joke about me drinking breast milk has been against my will. I don't think I have ever, for once, brought it up myself.
Did Brittany add that in a try not to laugh?
She created that lore.
Yeah.
And I just, I had to yes and it.
Yeah.
And now.
Oh my god, she like grabs you and then just like thrusts up against. Yo, she's down bad. Hand holding? Yo, we are prepping to leave for LA Anime Expo right now, which means the day that this video goes live, we're going to be at the convention. We're going to be showcasing a dozen different gacha games. Midosi, Chaos Zero Nightmare, PGR, Wuwa, NTE, Arknights Enfield, Silver Palace, Brown Dust 2, and several others that have escaped me right now. If you see us at the convention, come say hey. Now, what's crazy is actually just before our Silver Palace showcase, they decided they were gonna go on over and release a brand new trailer. The curtain rises on a pageant of human nature laid bare. Some mask their sins upon the dance floor while others reconstruct truth from ruin and bone. An unseen author has inscribed fate's first stroke. When the final act dissolves into silence, a crowd disperses, twilight descends, and the ravens fly homeward once more. Tell me, detective, what answer do you hope to find? The Dichotomy beta test is now open for sign up. If you guys are interested in getting into the beta test, if you guys are interested in playing Silver Palace for the very first time, if their website ever loads, then you can sign up and do so. Additionally, the male main character was actually showcased in the last trailer. I have pictures of him in beautiful, crisp HD, and oh my god, does he look insane. Genuinely, this might be one of the coolest looking main characters with some of the largest aura farming I've ever seen outside of Male Rover. So I'm very, very excited. Looks like the website has now officially loaded. I'm guessing it's under a lot of stress and strain right now because, I mean, hell, people are...
Okay, I can do this. Yeah.
そこにいる指揮官 U101 の大ザメに乗ってスリリングなライドでもどうかな
Speed. Yes, I'll take out that. Where's Speed? Launch data. Oh. It's an old comment. Okay.
およ新たにロンドン級のあなたが指揮官かしら
Yes, finally.
アイリスのイリュージョニスタシェルベールから挨拶申し上げるわあら外は結構盛り上がってるみたい少し失礼させてもらうねまた後ほどあなたと楽しい時間を過ごせることを願って
Fuck, shut up, Kazuma. Kazuma's still here? Kazuma. Oh yeah, she's baby. I can't hold that. There he is. Wow. Yeah, I'll keep reporting Kazuma. How many comments have Kazuma made? For real, for real, for real. Commander.
新たにあなたの補佐として新たにあなたはじめましてしヘイ指揮官指揮官様ごきげんようロイヤルのイラストリアスですわ愛と平和をこの海に聖なる光をあなたにですね
Okay. Let's do it.
私は指揮官の命令通りに働くけどいいんじゃない減るもんじゃないしそれいいんじゃない
Yes.
減るもんじゃないし
I don't know. Yeah.
やあ指揮官
Okay.
私はサディア所属の潜水艦レオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチダ・ヴィンチって呼んでいいよ
Sure.
この母校にやってきた以上毎日新しいインスピレーションが湧くのではと願うばかりさ
Give away stupid card. You're skinning. That's your Titanic. That's Leonardo DiCaprio. Tactical zippers. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go finish game.
ヘイ指揮官ヘイ指揮
Inhale.
ロンドン級の新たにあな従々用栄光を
Okay. Now we need arrow monkeys. Okay, we need to go do mental outfits. Sandbag. I don't like this. I don't have Marco Polo. Sandbag. That's all. Is it?
着ぐるみの中は本当に暑いわでも指揮官だってこのダイナミックな登場の仕方に不意をつかれたでしょ
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
アクターなのに観客の指揮官を巻き込んじゃってどうしたらいいかしら最初から狙ってたってただの偶然よ指揮官のことを心の中で思ってただけ偶然ってすごいでしょ
Special touch?
最初から狙ってたってただの偶然よ指揮官のことを心の中で思ってただけ偶然ってすごいでしょ
13. What's this? Ooh, hands. So, 2. Okay, so that. This turns on the stockings, take off the stockings. What's this? Right there. And does it light up? What's it doing? Okay, Wi-Fi.
人が困ってるのに、指揮官たら意地が悪いわ。
Pets. I did that. Turn on the lights. That's new. However, we'll see this.
アクターなのに観客の指揮官を巻き込んじゃって、どうしたらいいかしら。
Okay, next. What's this?
この体勢、本当に恥ずかしいわ。指揮官はもしかして楽しんでる？してないよね。
Yep. What does that do? We pick up the teddy bear. Got one. Put it over this one. What does this do? We get a mirror back there. Hold on. I'm gonna try to beat the game. Let's see. Whoops, I missed. Got him. Okay, let's see.
アクターなのに観客の指揮官を巻き込んじゃってどうしたらいいかしら。
Yes. Okay, so what's this? 19. Secret cutscene. 20. Haha. Cute. What? No. One more. Yes. Classic. Okay, what's this? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, where's the mirror? Hell, no, what? Hold on, my game froze. Then I go back to the mirror. So yeah, turn 5. Okay, got it. Okay, that's where I have to tap. What did I win? What did I win? 39. Do I tap the face or do I tap the butt? Tap the butt. No. Yes? Ha, ha. Oh. Oops, what did I hit? Okay, let's try that again. Let's 26 then. Oh, I guess the face stayed on. The live reaction face. Okay, so do this. Beat the minigame. Okay, I got this. Oh wait, I missed one? 52? Oh, 39 is just slapping. Okay, let me exit out of this. So wait, what was 52? Let me double check. $48. Okay, this is 50. Okay, here. No, 52 didn't appear. I'll have to try again some other time. Okay. We just messed up so many times, so this last one. 24? 19. What's 19? Oh. It's this. So reset. And then with this, yeah, it's gonna do it all over again. So that was that skin. Do I have Marco Polo? I need to check. Nope. Not even started. What's this event? Build, sorting. Still not enough. Who's the character? What? Whoops, I need to do this. Body pillow. Well, that's gonna end soon. Exclusive. Oh, we have to buy it? Nah. How long is she a limited time for? So I'd rather just play Anchorage. Is there a new one? Yeah, it's her. I'm playing her right now. I'm trying to make her the evil version. Wow, okay. It ends just like that. Story, I have to do this now. Okay. That's fine.
Excited, myself included. Now, let's go ahead here and take a look at their trailer specifically. It looks like people are excited. 140,000 so far likes, that is. I have their YouTube page open 5 hours ago. All right, here we go. This is a Dichotomy beta test gameplay showcase. So this is actual real official gameplay, and oh my god, look at that thumbnail. Oh god, okay, let's do this. In development footage. So we actually saw the male detective also in a kind of scenario like this with the big booba lady, which I know isn't narrowing it down. Oh my god!
An enchanting tune. Not dancing to it would be a crime.
Yo, her voice sounds familiar. Where have I heard it? Yo! This city was so cool to explore, by the way. Which, by the way, also was a quick...
Thus have I come to thee.
Cantarella! Oof. That is where I remember...
Actually, let's see her. What a nice skin. Miracle by the Night. Iron Rings. And Drippy Bear. Hold up. Okay, I'm buying her skin. It's almost. Marco Polo skin. Take a jester. Sure, I'll try it. Magic. We're both trapped. I'm trapped with Marco Polo. Oh. 5 inventor on the swing. Yes. Oh no, the card. Why is the card in the way for Leonardo da Vinci? Episode 6. Oh, no way. Paintbrush. Rafaela. She's the UR ship. So she has another Live 2D skin. Whoa. Monkeys. Nice. Big jiggly upside down. What is this? Marco Polo again? Oh, it's all of them? Wait, who said that? The Hardy? Somebody else was there. Prince Elviet. Okay. An ordinary day. They should give us a ×5. What? I'm awake. Yes. Da Vinci. Okay.
Hello, jailbirds. I have been converted into a nun. This is a confessional. Please confess. I confess that I have an uwu kink. Mayuzumi, as if that was not obvious. You're already going to hell for that. I'm sorry. There is no redemption for having an uwu kink. Wamai, thank you for the supa. Forgive me, Risa, for I have sinned. I have ordered too much idol merch. That is not a sin. You are a winner. Forgive Nunrisa, for I have sinned because I dreamed of Mama Risa being my sugar mommy. No. Jean-Paul, thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister, for I'm never gonna give you up. Oh my god, you rickrolled me. Actually, if I accidentally just timed you out like I think I did, maybe you deserved it, actually. Cold Canadian, thank you for the super. I want my head to be sandwiched between your lap and your hopes and dreams. Sinner! Shame! Horny on main! How could you? Starback, thank you for the supa. I sinned. I put the toilet paper on the underside today instead of the overside. You can be forgiven for that. Who gives a shit? You're fine. Lemonator, thank you for the super. Forgive me, sister, for I have sinned. I have drawn lewd drawings and never shared them. Share them. You're sinning by keeping them to yourself. If you're not sharing them for everyone to see, you are sinning. Release them. Release the lewds. Behemoth, thank you for this. I confess I cheered for my Oshi's sister instead of my Oshi. Depending on the circumstance, that can be acceptable. But if you love them more, then you're going to hell. Blue Eyes Hunter Dragon, thank you for the super. Forgive me, Risa, for I have called Aradia my Kami Oshi. You're going to hell for that one. There's no redemption. Forgive me, Nun Risa, for I have fallen for Aradia. Hell! Hell for you! Forgive me, sister, for Aradia. You guys need to stop. I'm not reading these anymore. All of you Aradia lovers, you're going to hell. You can be with your Oshi if you love her so much. The Real Chaos Blade, thank you for the super. Forgive me, my Kami Oshi sister Narissa, for I have the sinful desire to have you give me the head pats and call me a good boy. Are you saying that your Oshi is my sister? Because if so, you're condemned. I will not head pat you. I have to be your Oshi for that. Oh wait, I'm the sister. Oh wait, you're right. Then yeah, head pats for you. Come on. My Kami Oshi is Bro Risa. Condemned. He hasn't even appeared except for saying Ballista on stream once. Fake fan. Liquid Bishop, thank you for the super. Forgive me, Mother Narissa, for I have sinned. I've already looted the nun outfit. That is not a sin. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to seeing it later. Jaybird, thank you for the super. Forgive me.
What?
Thank you. How do you prevent people from recognizing your voice when you go to cons? Oh, funny story. I don't. I've already told this story. One time I was in the elevator with Urika and there were some people, there were some VTuber fans with like HoloLive stuff on, and I asked them, I was like, who's your Oshi? Urika was like, don't do that! We just pretend we don't notice her. One time, last Offkai, I was buying Nimi merch and I was like, I was just going around to like every booth and I was like, can you, I want one of everything Nimi that you have. And I was doing that at this one booth. I was like, can I just get one of everything Nimi that you got? And they're like, oh, okay. And there was a guy standing right beside me with the Luid Pippa headband thing. And I don't remember if he was buying Pippa merch from this person, but he was standing right next to me. He was standing right next to me and I saw he had Pippa merch. And I was like, I like put on an accent or something right now. Wrestler, thank you for the gift DP. There's another time where I was at karaoke. I was at karaoke with some other streamers, and we walked out, and there was like a different karaoke group. I think they were like just going to enter the karaoke, or they were like just leaving or something. I don't remember. It was a different group. And I was chatting with the streamers outside the karaoke, and I was wasted, man. I was wasted. I was like, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Where am I? I'm not drunk. And these dudes walked out, and I was like, are you here for Offkai? And they were like, yeah. I was like, who's your favorite VTuber? And the one goes, Pipkin Pippa. Yeah, they knew. I was asking later, I was asking the other streamers, I was like, do you think they knew? They were like, yeah, they knew. Big shout out to the people that don't act weird. I will say, people are generally very chill. People are generally very chill. I've only had like one scary interaction, and it wasn't somebody trying to say hi to me. They were trying to say hi to somebody else. And they were being kind of scary. They were being kind of scary. They recognized somebody else's voice. Was this also at a con? Yeah. I keep telling you it's not a big deal for a reason. I don't have a weapon. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it because it's not my story to tell. But oh man, what the hell? It's nice when people are chill and just treat you like a person who values their privacy. Yeah. I don't mind the cheeky like, yeah, I know, type like subtle nods. If anybody here ever does recognize me, I mean, I'm not going back to Offkai or anything, but if for some reason anybody does recognize me somehow, maybe you just encounter me out in the wild. I don't want to have a conversation with you, because I don't want to have a conversation with anybody. But if you do recognize me and you go, beep, 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 I will laugh about it. You won't scare me, don't worry. Noted. Dog whistle. Yeah, dog whistle. I'll laugh about it on stream later. Oh god, there was one more moment. There was one more moment. I was at Lewin's booth, and I was signing something for him. And then somebody came up trying to buy Pippa merch behind me, and I was like, this is the wrong booth to be at. Signing merch.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, get out of here. Whoa.
今日も泣いだ海でありますように。そして
In this video, my mom is joining me to do a super wholesome, normal activity. Yeah, we're doing an anime character smash or pass, and my mom is the guest. Enjoy! Say hi! They've been asking for you since the beginning!
Well, I'm sorry, I was driving.
Well, welcome to my stream for technically and officially a second time. How does it feel?
It feels great. I'm here. Let's rate some stuff. Can we do, like, you know, murder kill? Oh no, what is it? Fairy kill. That's it. No? Okay, sorry.
That's
okay,
not what we're
gonna
doing
smash
today.
Or pass. I got you. Okay, let's go. I'm on a roll.
What? Let me explain. So this is Aaron Smith from Attack on Titan. You ever heard of Attack on Titan before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I have.
Well, he's the commanding leader of the Survey Corps. He's known for his tactical brilliance and unwavering determination. He's very determined. Okay, very determined.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Okay, why?
Looks kind of wussy. My answer is no.
What?
He doesn't look very commanding to me. I'm sorry. No, it's a pass.
Is it like the haircut or something?
I think so.
Okay.
It looks like a 5-year-old boy's haircut. The answer is no.
That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, and that's okay.
I mean, are other people smashing this? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, I think people really want to smash them.
No. I'm sorry. Not my type.
Go.
Okay, I would smash. Look at them muscles.
You'd smash Goku?
Why not?
Breathe, woman!
Yes.
You know that this might actually, like, deadass, this is real fainting, because fun fact, if you faint and you're down for more than, like, a few seconds, it's an issue. Like, it's brain damage. So it's a
Regina!
フォックスハウンド、指揮官に報告。
愛が溢れる世界。調べを奏でる恐怖絶望を
指揮官への愛の力だよ。
ヌーマンノイ合唱せよ吠えろレジーナ吠えろレジーナ
フォックスハウンド、指揮官に報告。
調べを奏でるなら恐怖絶望を
指揮官への愛の力だよ。
ヌーマンノイ合唱せよ
栄光をカードに魂を。
愛が溢れる世界
指揮官が私がリードするのなら私が役にすれば指揮官への愛の力だよ。ゴボゴボ海の底に沈んでけ。
レジーナ
合唱せよ。
どっちが上でどっちが下か、これで身をもって分かったかしら。
Yo, Bang Dream fans, it's finally happening. If you tuned into the special Bang Dream official live stream the other day, then you already know that the hype for the game is unreal. They officially kicked off the global pre-registration for the brand new title.
「ユニオンの最初の特型空母レンジャーです。大西洋に配属されていた間に主に輸送と空母の護衛を務めました。勝ちましたよ、指揮官様。引き続き雲仙と秘境見物に参りましょう。
戦闘用意。指揮官、温度を。
披露して死んぜよ。のけのけ。のけのけ。私の力披露して死んぜよ。
奥義にした方がいいですね。
のけのけ。幸せそうに言っちゃって。私、ホーネット。ああ、遠慮はいい。私の武と運をもってすれば勝利は必然よ。
Today's fun fact: Arabian sandbox boars are marked as the dirtiest animals on Earth. When seeing one, it's pink with clear white. I love this creature. I love him. It looks like It looks like someone tried to draw a snake from memory but didn't know how. That's what it looks like. I Oh my god, I hate it here. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. So this game was apparently 8 years in the making, and it has flopped al piso. Al piso. Se derritió y pasó por el piso y se fue directo al infierno, okay? That's how bad this is performing. I have had streams that have more viewers than Concord's concurrent players, alright? I'm not a big streamer. This is not a flex. This is just showing you how shit this game has performed. And apparently, unlike Overwatch, and I'm not talking about the new Overwatch because the new Overwatch is also kind of sloppy, unlike Overwatch, which had incredibly creative character designs and really, really fun gameplay, this one is basically just an Overwatch clone that has none of the charm of Overwatch. Literally none. There may be some design stuff that isn't completely garbage, but from what I'm seeing in thumbnails, I'm not impressed. So while I will try not to be a giant fucking hater for this, because you know what, we have to...
指揮官のぬくもりが伝わってこず。へへへ。ん？ユニオンのさ。へへへ。あんたが指揮官。ん？はあんたが指揮官くん？潜水艦ユニオンのさ。あ、また来ちゃいましたか。あ、また来ちゃいましたか。アクターなのに観客の指揮官を巻き込んじゃってどうしたらいいかしら。